What's going on? In this video, I'm going to share with you the strategy that traders are using to make a fortune on NFTs and how you can do the same. It's a very simple, like 3-step strategy. And I'm going to share with you the latest and greatest, most hypest NFT project later and stick to the end of the video. And then you could use that strategy on this. And it's exactly what I will be doing when you're watching this today. So this is why you try to catch these videos on the day, because crypto is always changing. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 2 Bitcoin while helping as many people to their first. Any strategy through crypto I'm using, and in this case, we're using NFTs. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a cowboy with a lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands. If you want to join me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, let's get ready. What is an NFT? Well, an NFT is basically a non-fungible token, or starts with that. And you know, here's the best way I could describe it. You know, if you're watching like a music video or a marketing video, that these guys are like walking around with these cars and stuff like that, and these planes and these mansions. Well, we all know that all of those are rented. They're not theirs. They rent them, they lease them. It's not theirs. They're just using it for the music video. It's fake. It's all fake, right? It's brainwashing these little teen boys and little teen girls like, you know, if you're going to be a rapper, you're going to own all this stuff. It's not true. Okay, it's not true. Okay, so what an NFT is validation. In a simple word, it's like it's showing that you actually own this project, and it could be anything, right? It could be music video, it could be a movie, and most cases it's a JPEG, especially right now. It's just a JPEG, right? Or like a little GIF or whatever. But what it is, it's truly validation. It's that blue check mark on Twitter saying, oh, you know, this is not a scam, this is not fake. You actually own it. It's verified. You actually own it. If you want to know more, this is not the scope of this video. I'm just doing that for some groundwork. Now, NFTs can be very, very hyper profitable, especially right now. It's such a huge part or segment or niche in blockchain, in crypto. And I'm going to show you exactly like how to find this stuff. You just go to OpenSea, is a market for NFTs, one of the most popular ones. And what I'm going to just do for this example is I'm going to go to stats and then rankings, and you see that they're organized into collections, right? These are collections. Think of them as like little groups. And then I'm just going to pick one random one. The most important one, like the most popular one, is CryptoPunks. But I'm just going to literally just pick peaceful groupies at 18. And you can see that these are worth like 0.7 ETH, 0.7 ETH, 0.9 ETH. Like 0.9 ETH right now is like $3,400, right? Like it's a lot of money, and it's just like, you know, it's like these liquid winter bears. It's just a GIF, right? Look at this thing. This is 0.4 ETH. Just to let you know, 0.4 ETH is like $1,400. It's like $1,400. It is incredible. Cyberkongs, right? This one is 15 Ethereum. What is 15 Ethereum is $52,000. If you owned a crypto Kong or whatever stupid thing is called, look, I am not like the biggest proponent for NFTs, but I can't deny that it's selling for 15 Ethereum. That is $52,000. That's more than my yearly income. This is crazy. This is an incredible amount of money. So undoubtedly, it is like the wave, right? This is very profitable. Now, how do you get into NFTs? Well, you have to find these NFTs early. You and me, especially, you know, we're just cowboys, okay? We're not rich. We're not these guys who own like a Cyberkong or whatever it's called. We have to get into these projects. We have to find them early and find the ones that have a lot of hype behind it. And the one right now that has a ton of hype behind it, I'm not paid for this, I'm just bringing you the information, is this MekaVerse. And if you're watching this when it comes out, you see that it's 17 hours till the event starts, till when we can start getting our hands on it. And there's a raffle. So I'm going to describe how it all works. But look how beautiful these things are. And I'm not going to say beautiful. It taps into this like nostalgia in me, because I was always into like Gundam. And if some of you are old, Robotech, like where that big space airship transforms into like a mech. I think like it's always captured my imagination when I was young, and still kind of does. And I would love to have one of these in real life. And luckily, they provide a roadmap for like the team, the project. Very professional team. They have a roadmap, just kind of have it, you know, make sure that they come out with it, you know, properly. And then they're going to do a digital printing and physical art. So they're going to take these, you know, into the physical realm. And then you can read this for yourself. I'm not going to go through this. But this is one of the hottest, most hype projects out there. So how do you know which NFT projects are good? Well, there are 3 main locations, and they'll give them to you: Twitter, OpenSea, and Discord. Okay, if we check out their Twitter, they have 192,000 followers. Okay, this is important because you want to make sure that they have a lot of following on their channels. Now, remember that people can buy followers, and people can just bot craze this. So you have to go into the comment section. Okay, there's 1,500 retweets. There's 5,000 likes and 1,000 comments. So this makes sense, right? To have this many followers. I'm sure some of them are botted or whatever, but there's a ton of hype here. At least like 1,000 people are willing to comment on here, 250 here. At least 1,500 people are willing to retweet this. I'll retweet this too. Boom. And so yeah, so there's at least a lot of hype here. At least 1,500 people are willing to retweet. So you could bet that 1,500 people are trying to get into this thing. Now, there's a couple other places. Here's the MekaVerse. You just want to make sure that everything's proper. Then one of the most important things is their Discord. And to join their Discord channel, be sure that they're properly conducting themselves as like a proper, they got the right people. Now Discord's kind of running into some problems, so it's not showing me all of the rooms here, but you're going to want to go into their Discord too. That's probably the biggest thing, or Telegram as well if they provide that. And these are the biggest things. You want to make sure basically you're trying to cross-reference all of their social channels and make sure that they have legit followers and legit hype. They're not buying and creating their own hype. They've got legit hype. And the reason why is because if you get one of these mechs early, then you can flip them for a lot of money, because the more hype, these NFTs are just running off of hype in my opinion. They have zero use case, zero utility. If they say have the utility, it really doesn't matter, right? CryptoPunks, one of the biggest ones, it's just like this digital pixelated like stupid thing, right? It's stupid. It's dumb. But I can't, the money's not dumb. It's dumb money. It's so dumb. Anyway, this is how you like get into it. Now, this is the hype. Here's the strategy though. Okay, the strategy is simple. You either buy or you either mint it yourself, right? And there's a random selection drawing, usually with new projects, that they randomly pick people to mint it. Minting just means you pay a little bit of Ethereum, 0.2 in most cases, and then it creates a random NFT for you in that collection. Okay, it's totally random. This is how they're typically done. And now, then you just hold on to it and you sell it on an open marketplace like OpenSea or Solana or whatever. There's a lot of marketplaces out there. Okay, that's the first strategy. Try to get minted. Try to get randomly picked. Now, in a lot of cases, if there's a lot of hype, you saw that there's nearly 200,000 followers. If all 200,000 of them are real people, and they only offer 8,888 NFTs, that means you only have about a 4 or 5% chance of getting an NFT, okay, of minting that thing so early. So here's the other strategy that people are doing. The minters are minting the NFT for, like, let's say 0.2 or 0.4 Ethereum, which is about 0.2 is $700 of Ethereum. And so they're creating that NFT and then they're flipping it immediately while the hype is up, because these people, only 9,000 people were able to get the NFT, but there are 200,000 people trying to get it. So now you've got 190,000 people trying to get that NFT. So there's a lot of demand for it. So they're going to flip it immediately. Okay, so here's the other part of the strategy. Here's step 3, right? Step 1 is getting in early. If you can't mint it, they're going to flip it. Step 2 is then buying it when the hype dies down a little bit, when that price floor drops a little bit, and people have bought it and it's just kind of waiting, there's not a lot of volume, a lot of action, then you go in and buy your NFT. You could probably start to buy, you're going to probably see it around 1-2 Ethereum. So it's going to be a little more expensive, a lot more expensive than 0.2 Ethereum. But if the hype is real, you could sit and wait and hold on to it for, I would probably guess like a 3x gain would be enough. Don't go for those 100x gains. In my opinion, that's not enough. I'm not a financial investor, okay, or advisor. I'm just a cowboy. But that's generally what the strategy is, okay? If you can't mint it and sell it, then you wait for that hype to die down, buy it at the bottom of price for when there's not a lot of swapping going around, and then wait for it to ride back up again and believe in the project. And that's generally what it is. So now for this particular project, the MekaVerse, and you see it's such a hyped up project, and I personally am going to try to do this. I'm going to share with you exactly how to do this. And for that, we're going to go into their Twitter account and then just look down here, and there's this video here of like exactly how to do it. There's a registration form that's going to come up here, and it's basically, you know, you basically want to see which one, how many mechas you're going to do, 1 or 2, and that's the max at 0.2 Ethereum each. And then right here, how this particular sale will go, once you get to their website and you fill out their form, right, a waiting period of 24 hours will begin, okay? And they're going to randomly pick out, these winners on their side by raffle, okay? Then the next day, a 30-minute event will begin, and you'll be able to check if you won. And then you'll only have 6 hours to mint that thing yourself, okay? And gas fees will depend on, the time when, that's just the blockchain, whatever. And you'll be able to view your NFT on OpenSea after it has been minted. So it'll be there. Now, after that, you can then sell or hold or whatever your strategy would be in that case. But yeah, so it would be on OpenSea. And they're trying to do this as smooth as possible. Now, some things to be aware of when you're trying to mint or trying to get into a very high project, that these servers go down, websites go down, Twitters go down, all that kind of stuff. They get overloaded and overrun just because there's so much demand. So, I mean, think about 200,000 people on your website. That's like WordPress, and someone threw it together and it's not professionally done. There's no servers. It can get kind of taxing. Anyway, this is my strategy. This is what I'm going to be doing today. 17 hours for you. It'll probably be about 6 hours, so you're going to be getting right into it. But I recommend you try it out. You see if you got the money and if something's you're interested in. Anyway, I'm just trying to get to 2 Bitcoin, guys. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And if NFT is the way to go, then NFT is the way to go. Guys, don't overthink things. Lizard brain, gorilla arms, diamond hands. We're going to the moon together. Cowboys ride together. Hit the subscribe. Join us on the official website. Join us in the saloon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.